So this is US oil analysis for Thursday the 12th of July. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we encountered resistance around a $75 barrel mark. We weren't able to get all the way back up towards a $75 barrel mark. We came in towards a 74.50s or so, from which we've encountered resistance a couple of occasions, had the retest of 73.31 after having a breakdown from 74. Saw this acceleration in momentum here to the downside on the US oil. We've had a breakdown below the 72.88, 72.39. We've had price come down beyond even the 400 period average and at 70.79 for pretty much a test of this $70 barrel mark, is it? I think it is the $70 barrel mark. Yes, 69.99. So we've had price come all the way down towards that $70 barrel mark. So pretty strong breakdown from the $75 barrel mark only a couple of days ago, from which we have seen a bit of buy side momentum come back into the market after testing that $70 barrel. We've had a brief bullish bounce here towards that 71, and at present we do appear to be breaking down. So if we can't hold on to this, let's just get this. There we are. So if we can't hold on to support at 70.79, possibly looking for a retest of a $70 barrel mark, the very next horizontal level of note is of course 69.51, and if we do see sufficient volatility fall through to the downside, possibly looking at a move down towards that 68.19 here on the US oil. If we can, however, hold the 70.79 or break down and break back above, hold the 70.79 and can successfully navigate the 400 period moving average, we'll be looking for a move up towards that 72.39, successful break from which we're then looking for prices to head up towards that 72.88, and beyond 72.88, the very next major level of note is a move up towards that 73.31 here on the US oil. What we'll do now is have a brief look here at the daily charts, see how prices are developing. We get scaling here correct, and as we can see here, went into this bit of a consolidation. I did think after seeing the initial bullish move that we might see a bit of a bull flag and continuation to the upside here, which was not the case. Instead, we did see prices start to weaken, as it indicated by these dojis, after which we've seen this very strong bearish engulfing candle here to the downside, all the way down towards that support in around that 70. Well, we came below the support at 70.79. It came all the way down towards a $70 barrel mark. So after seeing this rather strong bearish candle, we do have to be aware that we might see some follow through to the downside down towards our 69.51 or possibly even that 68.19. Overall, the trend on the US oil has been clearly to the upside, despite these sharp pullbacks, and we do seem poised for another pullback if this rather large bearish candle is anything to go by. For now, we might see a bit of retracement before seeing this continued move to the downside here. We could still post relatively higher lows in relation to these previous lows in around, let's see what our previous lows were. Our previous lows were actually in around that $64 barrel level. So again, we can still post relatively higher lows, especially after seeing this move to new highs. So even if we do see that some more follow through to the downside, there still remains a possibility of posting higher relative lows from a daily chart perspective and seeing a continuation to retest 75 and possibly trade beyond that to the upside in the medium to long term on US oil. But for now, there does seem to be, especially after yesterday's price action, a somewhat bias to the short side over the short to medium term on the US oil. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.